Yo guys, what's up? This is Tom from Unreal Meta, and today I'm gonna show you how to make macro variation in Unreal Engine. So we open a new material, let's call this grass macro. In this tutorial I will use textures from the starter content. If you don't have it, I will put a link in the description where you can download the textures. So let's go into our grass macro and drag the textures in. You can do this with every texture you like, and yeah. But I just picked this grass from the starter content. It works the best with ground materials like grass, rocks or dirt or metals, because there you don't want this repetition. We go to the top right here and then we right click and search for texture coordinate. Let's duplicate it 2 times by pressing Ctrl W. 1, 2. Now we need 3 multiply nodes, so right click and search for multiply. And duplicate this node 2 times again by pressing Ctrl W. And for the first we want a big macro variation. And on the constant b I set it to a value of 0.2134. That works really good. On the second one I will set it to 0.05341. And on the last one I will set the constant b value to 0.002. And now let's connect these with the A. And in the next step we need texture samples, so right click and search for texture sample. Drag it in and duplicate it 2 times again. Now there's a grass texture, but we go into that and search for macro variation. And we got the macro variation texture here. And let's do that 2 times. And now we can plug the multiply outputs into the UVs. And you can see how the texture size gets changed. For the next step, we right click and search for add. And duplicate it again, so you have 3 nodes. Then the red channel goes into the A. And on the B we will set a value of 0.5. So let's do that really quick. Now that this is done, we will grab some multiply nodes, so right click and search for multiply. Here this output pin goes into the A and this output pin goes into the B. And now we duplicate it again and this pin goes into the A and this pin goes into the B. And we are ready with this little setup. But we need to reduce the contrast of it. So we will press 3 on the keyboard, left click, and we get the constant trio vector. And on the RGB we set the values to 0.5. And the V is automatically at 0.5 and we get this gray color. And click OK. Now we need a linear interpolation node, so search for linear interpolation. Or an older version lerp works too, and we get the lerp node. And this goes into the A, and because this is all on grayscale, this goes into the alpha. And now we right click and search for multiply again. And this pin goes into the A. And this pin goes into the base color, and we are basically ready. Now grab your base color texture and this pin goes into the B. As you can see now we got a texture here. Then the normal map goes into the normal map, and our material is a little bit shiny now, so I press 1 on the keyboard, left click, and I get this constant, and I will plug this pin into the specular and the shine is lost. Now we can save our material, and if we apply this material now on a cube maybe, we can see we have no texture repetition. And yeah, that's basically how macro variation works. You can see there's really no repetition here. I hope this tutorial helped you. If yes, leave a thumbs up. If not, leave a thumbs down. I'll see you next time and bye.